What's going on? We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in, man. Blessings to all the brothers and sisters out there that woke up this morning. Got an opportunity to get right? But we in the building. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video, man. In here, man. I told you guys I was gonna try to wake up and get this boxing stream in today because I didn't plan on doing one later on, and I don't plan on doing too many more of these in the near future. I may do one or two or three times a week. I really don't even want to do like one or two a week, man, because it's getting pretty much fabricated. You know how they go, man. Everybody talking about the same shit in boxing. Everybody want to get in on the act, so I could just go a different route with my stream. So be on the lookout for Hip Hop 101 later on today, this afternoon. So make sure you hit that bell icon button to get that notification, man. We're gonna talk about studio gangsters, studio pranksters, and yeah, man. I just want to talk about this real quick about when will boxers respect the black dollar? Okay, and that's real shit, man. If you actually take a deep look into boxing, they don't support the black dollar. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people they're not educated enough on that to know what's actually going on with boxing. You know what I'm saying? And and what's actually going on is that even the PBC side don't respect that black dollar. And I could break it down for you. And I broke it down a little bit the other day, but they don't respect the black dollar. They don't go all the way out. See, PBC, let me start off here. PBC got a bad rep for being a pro black fighters, whatever they are, management company, entity. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's not true. Okay, PBC is not really a pro black fighters network or management company, because they have protected Leo Santa Cruz. You know what I'm saying? They protected Abner Mares. They continue to get Chris Arreola paydays when he should have been far long and gone. He kept getting title shots and paydays under Al Heyman, Adonis Stevenson. He was from Canada. They allow him to milk the belt. They don't have the best interest in boxing, and that's not what it was built on. Premier Boxing Champions really was invented by Floyd Mayweather relationship with Golden Boy on a fight-by-fight relationship, no long-term pack. And the fighter controls his own destiny. Now, the fighter controlling his own destiny, what's going on, Ronald Gomez, is the fighter controlling his own destiny is really a bad thing. But it's a good thing, too, because it's a good thing because the fighters can really move how they want to move. The bad thing is that they're not going to do what's the best for boxing. They're not going to make the best fights for boxing. They're going to do what's financially competent for their futures and their family. And that means by not going to face other killers in the division and not facing undefeated contenders and stuff of that nature. But really, if you look at it, if you look deep at it, a lot of times Top Rank get a bad rap. And it's true. It's a deserved rep for, catering towards Hispanic and Latino fans, for their network. Look at Oscar Valdez this weekend. He got to fight on ESPN, and Alvarez and Kovalev was the better fight, and they had to fight on the ESPN Plus app. Okay? But at the end of the day, they fight in those Hispanic heavy areas as well. Fresno, Jose Ramirez, Oscar Valdez, Arizona. They was in Houston this weekend. They fight in New York. They fight in Oklahoma City when Cesados is there. They only fight in Latino heavy areas as well, too. You know what I'm saying? It's no different from PBC. PBC, what's up, Golden Gloves Boxing? PBC got the same shit. They only fight in LA. Okay? They don't go to North Cal, not usually. They only fight down there in Southern California. They fight in Texas. They fight in Vegas. And they fight in New York. All Latino heavy populations. All. You know what I'm saying? They don't try to fight in Chicago or Milwaukee. They fight in Minnesota a little bit, but there ain't no major fight cards going to Minnesota. They do some mid-major fight cards down there in DC. But other than that, it ain't no big. They don't even do a Cuban card down in South Florida. They don't even dream about doing a Cuban card down there. Putting Rigondeaux, you can get Gamboa, you can get Luis Ortiz and shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you could have like Andre Berto kind of be the MC of the shit. You know what I'm saying? He retired, but I'm pretty sure he's looking for some extra ends. David Thomas, C4 salute. But at the end of the day, even PBC don't believe in the black fight fan dollar. They don't. They don't believe in the black dollar. They don't believe us niggas gonna come out there and spend that money. They don't believe people in Chicago gonna come out. People in Detroit gonna come out. You know, they don't believe people down in Tennessee gonna come out. They don't believe people, you know, down there in Florida gonna come out and support Keith Thurman or support the Cubans in South Florida. They don't believe that shit. They don't believe in a Louisiana card or doing cards there. They don't believe in that. They don't believe in letting Wilder fight in Atlanta. They don't believe in putting Gary Russell and Jerry Hurd on a big fight card down there and where the Wizards play or find a bigger arena. They don't care about that shit, man. Boxing's always moved to the beat of Mexican fighters in North America. You know, and it's always moved to the beat of UK fighters because they fans pretty much that's where the sport was invented at. You know, that's just what it is. They're not gonna go out that way and make sure these black fighters eat, you know, or get an opportunity to really cash in at the crib. It's just not the way the boxing is really made. It's really made on dudes like Canelo, dudes on Chavez Sr. It's made on dudes for Oscar Valdez. It's made for Leo Santa Cruz. Boxing really not made for black people. Even though black people historically dominated the pound for pound rankings and dominated the heavyweight division, historically since the 90s, you know, Roy Jones was popping, but I don't believe he made more money than Chavez. Somebody told me Berto retired, man. They said he done. I didn't get that footnote, but I said several people come and tell me that Berto done. I didn't get that note, but they said he done. He said it before. I expect him to be back, but his money is right. What's up, Cool Man said, man? But yeah, man, you know, they don't respect your dollar, man. They don't say, okay, black people gonna come out and see this guy and that guy. If they respect your dollar, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford probably get made. You know what I'm saying? They don't, man. But hey, that's boxing for you, man. You know, and they gonna let Gary Russell fuck around and duck Riggin. Gary Russell fuck around and let Leo Santa Cruz duck him. We already know that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? They're not going. I mean, Al Heyman to fuck his relationship up amongst black people before he fuck his relationship amongst Hispanics. Real talk. You know, he'll let Alvarez go to PBC. You know what? He'll let Errol Spence, you know, leave before he let Santa Cruz leave. We saw Santa Cruz is the most protected fighter in PBC history. Okay, bar none. You know what I'm saying? He's the most protected fighter in PBC history. It ain't gonna let him fight Gary Russell. He's not gonna do his best for Gary Russell. He's not gonna force none of them niggas to do nothing. He'll let PBC fold before he let some of them niggas or them Mexican dudes fight the fight they don't want to fight. And all you hear is, oh, it's business. You know, Al Heyman's playing chess and they playing checkers, man. For all I care about is my money. You know, if I can't see the fights I want to see, Thurman, Spence, Crawford, Porter, you know, stuff for that, and guys like that, and you can't make Benavidez and Caleb Plant and Jamal Charlo can't get it in at 160, then, I mean, what the fuck are we talking about then? What are we talking about then? Why am I even watching this shit? And sometimes I caught myself watching that card this ESPN this weekend. And I just said, why the fuck am I watching this shit? You know, I turned that Oscar Valdez shit off. I said, why am I watching this shit? The NBA on. Even when the NBA went off, man, I turned to ESPN Plus. I like to watch the young prospects, Teofimo Lopez, and I took my black ass to sleep. Ronaldo too, salute. Like, why am I even watching this? Why am I even giving boxing the majority of it's just the majority of my night? You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. People got mad on Twitter because I said that I seen too many tune-ups in a month. Well, Oscar Valdez deserved that. That's what Will told me. Well, obviously, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm tired of just paying for these niggas to fight. I mean, paying, you know, I ain't pay ESPN, but pay ESPN Plus, playing Showtime, and I ain't getting no fights. Come on, look at Gervonta Tank Davis this weekend. They could have just canceled Tank Davis fight, man. This shit is, could have had him just spar old boy in the gym, and we all could have just watched it on Facebook Live. The Quan Gay salute. Come on, ain't nobody excited about this shit. They should have elevated Ishe Smith and Erickson Lubin to the main event. You know what I'm saying? And why? And that just shows furthermore that my premise is true. What up, Randy? Really? It shows furthermore my premise is true. My premise is true. You know, my premise is true because why the fuck is Gervonta Tank Davis fighting in Southern California? Even if he fighting Abner Mares, can we all establish, Kevin Hill salute, can we all establish that Gervonta Tank Davis, the A-side versus Abner Mares, he got a title. He coming off a string of wins. Abner Mares coming off a loss to Leo Santa Cruz. All right, Gervonta Tank Davis is the A-side, but why is Gervonta Tank Davis trying to establish a fan base out west and not establish a fan base out east? Why? Why is he out in California? This nigga's from Baltimore. Why he can't fight at the Barclays Center? or a venue in DC. You know what I'm saying? Why is he making this first United States headliner in California with Abner Mares? It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. And that's what I've been saying before, man. They can go with that Latino dollars that David Thomas said, because those Mexicans will come at your ass. They want special treatment. Well, black people need to get together and want special treatment too. No, black people need to get together. Black fight fans need to get together and demand that we have those fights, even if it's starting petitions. Okay, what's up, Kevin Hill? Even if it started C4, yeah, man. Even if it's starting petitions, man, or whatever it may be, man. And like I said before, remember when motherfuckers got mad because I told you niggas to boycott Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, and stream it? Where are them whole ass niggas at right now? Remember they said, oh, CJ, you ain't right. This is a great fight. They promised to fight Errol Spence after this fight. Did Danny Garcia attempt to fight Errol Spence after this fight? No, he did not. Excuse me. Did Sean Porter, didn't he just say this the easiest fight to make? But guess what? I was a hater. Oh, you boycotting the good fight. Why are you doing this to Danny and Sean? And we into 2019 and neither one of them pussy niggas is gonna fight Errol Spence. Neither one of them. But remember, I was a hater. Motherfuckers talk shit about me. But you know what? One thing you come to Goodfellas Sports TV and get, and when it was the boxing clinic, you came and got, and the boxing clinic and more, guess what? You got that real shit, nigga. Now, if niggas don't respect that real shit, if niggas want that fake shit over there with them niggas that just do exploit you and only read your super chat comments, go over there with them fake niggas, man. I don't need you over here. If you want that real shit, you come over here and get that real shit. That's all I give is that real raw shit, man. That's it. Real and raw. That's what you're going to get over here. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get breakdowns. You're going to get real fucking boxing content. Now, I'm starting to see that niggas don't respect real boxing content, so I'm going to cut the boxing content off. Because that's just real shit. These niggas don't want that real shit no more. These niggas just want that fanboy shit. Any motherfucker, anybody that say, well, let Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence build up, I don't respect your opinion. Don Judge, salute. I don't respect your opinion. When you come with that whole ass shit, I already know you one of them fake ass fans. That's just my personal opinion. But David Thomas say all for the belts and tank division is spread out with different promoters and networks. He can't be undisputed, I think he meant. Yeah, he could have fought Burchett. He could have made an offer and fought Burchett before Burchett went on the ESPN Plus app versus whoever the fuck he fighting next. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he fighting, Vargas, I forget, Vasquez, one of them dudes. He could have went over there and tried to make a deal with Burchett. You know what I'm saying? He could have. But he didn't. He didn't. He didn't make a deal with Burchett. Burchett was a promotional free agent. You see Showtime didn't go out their way and go get Burchett on Showtime. They didn't go out their way. They didn't give Burchett a solid bag to come over there and unify with Tank. So you telling me Burchett, he's lined up to fight Lomachenko at the end of this year or next year with ESPN. So you telling me Al Heyman couldn't give Burchett a big enough bag to come over to Showtime or PBC Fox for a couple fights and then fight Gervonta Tank Davis? They not doing all they can to make the best fights, man. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, Jamar Charlo got to move up to 168 for a minute. And I don't have no sympathy for him neither. What's up, Mark? I see you. I don't have no sympathy for him neither, to be honest. Yeah, I know. He just signed with Top Rank ESPN, bro. He just signed with them. He just signed with them, dude. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't always with them. He just came from HBO. Showtime didn't even try to go get him for Tank. Mayweather Promotions didn't even try to meet with him to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. But they trying to go out there and spend money on Triple G and shit and kiss his ass. It's cool. Because guess what? He gonna still go to the zone no matter what Al Heyman and show him where his money go at. Malaria 76 salute. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It don't matter what's gonna happen. Triple G, no matter what Al Heyman showing his paper trail, you know what I'm saying? He's still gonna go over there and be an idiot. It's shown time and time again that he wanted to go get robbed. So, at the end of the day, Jamal Charlo having to move up to 168 is because, for one, even if it's for a fight or two, but I think he's gonna stay there campaign. For one, he's gonna get his ass smoked up there, and then you could better dollar on that. And for two, his fan base ain't big enough. They don't respect his dollar. His whole promoter or advisor can't even get him a fight in Houston. You got the Jaime Munguia fighting in Houston before the Charlo twins do. Ain't that the biggest disrespect? And all of a sudden, they say this nigga behind the closed doors taking money under the table. And then he want niggas to feel sorry for Jamal Charlo. I don't feel sorry for his ass to be taking money under the table. I don't feel sorry for him in general. You know, at the end of the day, I don't feel sorry for him in general. And I say it again, I don't feel sorry for him. Because he's the same niggas that man, the black fighter fans don't respect us. They get in front of Ellie Sackback, Helen Yee, and they get in front of the rest of these niggas out here, Marco Rivera, whatever his name is. They get in front of Dan Rayfield, and they get in front of Keith Idec, and no matter what many stories they do, and Keith Idec do, you know what? He's pretty straight. Plant beat the fuck out of Charlo. No matter, he pretty straight, but he had that article. And before Fred did that video, I seen that article where he was talking about Kovalev domestic dispute, but he had Adrian Broner face in the thumbnail. I didn't read that shit, bro. I didn't read it. You know what I'm saying? But these the same niggas that these dudes talk about their domestic violence history, and they're guilty until proven innocent, right? They guilty and proven innocent. They the same nigga that walk up and get an interview to before they walk up and get Kevin Hill, David Thomas, Coolman, Sadman, Mark, and the rest of the malarians before they give us an autograph or a time of day. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? If that ain't indicative until being a coon, I don't know what the fuck it is. What's up, KQKC Boxer Salute? I don't know what the fuck he is. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, it's a rumor. I heard he's staying at he fighting at 60. I think it's like a little voluntary. I heard he having a hard time making 160. So he's gonna do what Canelo did. But I'm hearing that he's taking step aside money from Canelo Alvarez. So, don't all the support go out the window? Don't all that support go out the window? Yeah, go out the window. Fuck him, man. If he's taking step aside money, fuck Jamal Charles. He making every nigga out here from Houston to all the way to fucking New Hampshire look stupid, bro. Even his fans in the UK. He making them look stupid. If he taking money under the table and act like he want that fight, like I said before, man, these dudes don't respect our dollar, man. And niggas starting to band together, and we starting to go to fights now, and we spend money on these apps. More black people buying these apps and buying boxing more than ever. Black fight fans could be on social media and have a voice. May it be in predominantly black boxing groups on Facebook, may it be on black Twitter, may it be on the black YouTube new media. We got a voice, but at the end of the day, they're not gonna respect that voice. They're not gonna respect that voice. And that's the sad thing about it, though, because no matter how much money we spend, the other dudes still gonna do it. And the boxers don't respect us, man. They're gonna keep running up to the status quo of reporters and kissing their ass, man. You can see the difference in most people's attitude when they interview with a black reporter and then they interview with a guy like Ellie Sackback or some shit like that. Like Terrence Crawford blowing off town. I know it ain't no big deal, but at the end of the day, it's still like that. But you want us to support you. You want us to talk about you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you niggas not LeBron James. You niggas is not Kevin Durant. You not Saquon Barkley. Like, dude, you're not them. Thomas Moreland, salute, my brother. Get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, get that nigga up out of here. Some dude talking about black Americans are racist. Man, fuck up out of here. See that shit, man. Fuck up out of here. They quick to call us racist. We the most apologetic motherfuckers on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, black people can never be racist. What's up, Ronald Finkley? Black people can't be racist, dude. Y'all done fucking, took us from countries, raped us, put us on a fucking boat, killed us, helped you out fight y'all Indian and Pilgrim War and y'all Civil War, and built this country and never got no type of compensation, but we racist. Fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. We should be putting a bullet in the majority of you niggas' heads around this bitch, man. But we keep it moving. We take the high road, man. We don't have no ill will, no hatred towards white people at all. If we did, I'm guarantee you it'd be a massive civil war. But it's all love. I don't look at each white person as slave master. None of that. I get every person I meet an opportunity to show me what type of person they are. You know what I'm saying? And I go according. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants, oh, they're racist and this and that. I shut the fuck up. What we got to be racist for? No fucking reason. I mean, we got reasons to be racist, but right now, we got no point to be jealous. I mean, at the end of the day, we just know fighters from the UK, and I'm going to take he a guy from the UK, they can't fight. We know that. Dudes from the UK can't fight. Okay, I think a few of us, if we could train for a couple months, we could whoop a few of them UK motherfuckers' asses. Look at George Groves. He got the dog beat out of him. How many times he had to get his ass whooped to retire? How many times George Groves had to get his ass whooped to retire? Not like George Groves. Eubanks Jr. Dude, man, I mean, he should retire. He should retire. Anthony Joshua can't fucking fight. He can't. Have anybody seen Anthony Joshua fight? That bitch can't fight. What do Anthony Joshua do well? Nothing. That motherfucker big, slow, back foot like a pig leg. Okay, he can't fight. And I've been telling these niggas that for years. He can't fight. After the Klitschko fight, you know what I'm saying? He was just stronger and younger at that point. Since then, that motherfucker can't fight. You want to say, oh, Wilder sloppy and this and that. AJ is technical and he a vagabond. AJ is technical and he a vagabond. You know what a vagabond is? Look it up. He garbage. He's just a nigga that paid for 3 belts. That's it. And you talk about, you know, Fred had a great question talking about, do you want unified boxers or you want the best fighting the best? I'd rather have the best fighting the best because you can unify a division. What's up, Cool Man said, man? I mean, yeah, Cool Man said, man, a battle rifle. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about the best fighting the best, you know, and unification bouts don't mean the same thing. If Lomachenko unified 135, how much respect do you get from real boxing fans? Not that much. You beat Ray Beltran. No, he beat Jose Pedraza. He beat Jorge Linares, who's been knocked out several times. We seen he ain't shit. He got beat by Pablo Cesar Cano. He ain't shit. And then we see him beat Jorge Linares, Pedraza. He ain't shit. He gonna fight Richard Comey. Didn't Robert Easter Jr. beat Richard Comey? But people was calling Robert Easter Jr. a bum. Come on, bro. Come on. So and then he go around and beat Luke Campbell for the undisputed. Come on. And people gonna try to glorify that better than he did than what Terrence Crawford did. At least Terrence Crawford, you know, beat Victor Postol. Postol made Lucas Matisse say uncle. I'm like, I mean, I ain't giving Barry Hearns no. I seen that, man. I didn't even read that article. Them dudes a joke. I'm not even gonna even speak on that, man. Like I said before, man. At the end of the day, man, they got to respect our dollar and respect our voice at some point. At some point, they got to respect our voice. And it started with the fighters respecting us, man. The fighters coming up to Fred and giving Fred an interview. The fighters coming up to other dudes and giving them an interview. Look here, Fred, and even if I decided to pick up a camera and get some interviews, JMJ 2121, what's going on? Even if I decided to get up and pick up and do some interviews, man, real talk. I'm more respectable and more knowledgeable in boxing than 99.9% of the field. Real talk. What's the difference between Keith Idec and Fred? What's the difference between Kevin Aioli and Fred? What's the difference between Helen Yee and Ben Thompson and shit? Ain't no difference. They nothing. You know what I'm saying? They get who you. I got Lomachenko. I'll speak on that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? What's really the difference? It's no difference. Them niggas don't know shit. They don't know nothing. I hit the bag before Keith Idec hit the bag for real. They can't respect the black fighter because y'all be streaming every fight. That's not true. That's not true as a motherfucker, man. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Because I know a ton of brothers out there that got the zone. I know a ton of brothers out there that got the ESPN Plus app. I know a ton of brothers like me who got ESPN Plus app and pay for Showtime $15 a month. You know what I'm saying? So you telling me that white Americans is out here paying for boxing? Absolutely not. You can't compare us to the UK because they only pay 20 pounds. No, I only stream pay-per-view. I'm not paying for pay-per-view, $75. I'm not paying for that shit. But you know what? I will pull up to a fight. I will pull up to a fight and drop a stack just to get there, and dropping plenty enough money when I get in the arena, from drinks to apparel to my seat. You know what I'm saying? I will drop another stack as soon as I get to the arena. It's nothing. It's nothing. Black people watch these fights and got Showtime and got all that shit. They got all that shit. Because if that's the case, then you know why more people ain't watching shit? Why in the ESPN Plus or the Zone report numbers then? You know, that's that nigga mind state, bro. Black people is the number one consumers, like Fly Top Blizzy said. Black people are the number one consumers. What you talking about? They the number one consumers of anything. They probably got more. They probably buy more Gucci than the first class rich motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They spend more money than anybody else. More black people got cable. More black people got Nikes. More black people got Adidas bag. More black people got Louis Vuittons. More black people got Pumas. More black people got more money. Now, black people may not go to NFL games, or they may not go to basketball games like that. For whatever reason, they don't consume and go down there. I don't know, unless you're in Atlanta. But if they trusted black people to come out and did a fight in Chicago and they promoted it properly, black people will come out because black people come out in Brooklyn. You got Belize people, Polish people in Chicago. Why can't Chicago get those fights? Why can't Chicago get no fights? Why? Why Detroit get no fights? Why they can't? People come and spend money in Detroit. People come out and watch a fight card in Detroit. I see it every time. They got a fight card coming this Friday or Saturday. Friday, I believe it is. You know, black people come out. Trust me. I see it every time I go to a fight in Detroit. If you've never been to an actual live fight, it's the best thing you've ever been to. It's the best thing you've ever been to. It's by far the best sports experience ever. It's better than the football game. It's better than the basketball game because it's music and bad bitches. That's what a fight is. If you never spent your money to go to a fight and you get your tax money back when you get your bread up, go to a fight. Go to a nice fight. Go to Brooklyn. Go to Madison Square Garden. Go out to Vegas. Go to Texas. Go to SoCal. You know, go wherever they had the majority of fights at. You will enjoy it. I'm telling you, it's the best experience ever. I've been to several. It's nothing but bad bitches there. I'm telling you. If you into women, which hopefully a lot of you dudes is, it make me no difference what your preference is. But if you into bad bitches, man, and music, it's the club. Lamont, salute. It's the club. It's legitimately the club of boxing match. You go outside, you go out into the concourse, and it's nothing but bad bitches. You go out to the concourse, it's nothing but liquor. You know, right there, bars, liquors, women. Like, dude, you get out. It's like when the club get out. It's bitches. Come on, man. It's the best experience ever. I spend the money and I go to the fights. I spend it. It's no problem. It's just that my schedule a little hectic, so I can't go to all of them. If I wanted to and get interviews and be in these niggas' faces, even though I'm not into that, and that's not my personality, I could do that. I'd be better than the rest of these fucking. I can write better than these niggas, man. I know boxing better than the rest of these niggas, man. But it's all about complexion for the selection, bro. There's no difference from, like I said before, Fred and the Cali Enigma and a lot of these other boxing channels. Ain't no difference between them and Keith Idec. Well, Keith Idec got a degree for writing racist and biased stories? No. What's the difference? I went to school just like Keith Idec went to school. Fred went to school just like Keith Idec went to school. Ain't no different because he worked for Yahoo. He worked for Boxing Scene. Boxing Scene is a joke. If we all got our money together and started a website for boxing publication, I guarantee it will blow. I guarantee you will. If niggas really put the work in and wrote articles and all the inside information that everybody get, you know, between certain dudes, like this shit'll blow up. This shit'll blow up. Real talk. This shit'll blow major up. Boxing Scene ain't no different. All they do is write racist shit about black fighters. That's it. All they do is try to sway their opinion, but motherfuckers don't read no more. People do not read no more. Only people that read are women that's above 30, that's 30 and above, damn near, and going through some shit in their life, and they start writing their life down and reading books about, you know, how they baby daddy ain't shit and how life is hard because they made it hard on themselves. They'll blame everybody but they self for the problems. You know what I'm saying? And then you got older dudes that start reading. You know, maybe they was locked up and started reading, or maybe somebody enlightened them, you know, about reading about their heritage and actually where they come from. And that's the best read to have, man. You know, reading is probably better than TV at this point for me in my life. You know, I love reading. That's why I'm always got to jump on everybody, because I know what to read, where to read it, how to comprehend it, and how to articulate it. Motherfuckers are snorkel, but they won't really do no investigating, man. Exactly, Cornelius Lanzon. Niggas be worried about being better than the next nigga than working together. And that's the issue. Oh, this nigga got this many subs and fuck that nigga. I mean, particularly all these niggas be hating on each other, bro. Real talk. These niggas don't be happy to see you come up. I'm telling you, I know how these motherfuckers work on the internet and everyday life. I know how this shit work. You know how many niggas didn't hated on me and shit like that. I gave a nigga opportunity to come on this joint, or I didn't send the nigga a story, or I didn't send the nigga an article link, or or we didn't, oh man, fuck that, man. You know, it's hard to work with other black people, man. It is. Because all of a sudden they want to throw subliminal shots, they want to throw low blow shots, they want to hate. We just can't look, all right, we both gonna come up together. You come up, you just help me come up, give me a helping hand. You know, what niggas will do is come up and then act like you ain't done shit for them. That's why I work by myself, bro. Please. When I left Colossal Sports TV, man, I vowed I'd never work with another motherfucker in my life again, bro, on this shit. For what? Because I had my vision, and he and his people had their own vision. That's cool. You know, I knew what I wanted to do. I knew exactly how I wanted to articulate my channel and my platform, and how I progressively wanted to step it up. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I want to do a website, I do a website. I could build one. Done it before. I could build the website. I'm slowly but surely taking the proper steps to get there. I'm not gonna rush this shit. For what? You know what I'm saying? But these niggas don't want to get together, man. All these niggas do is hate on each other subliminally. You know, if you got a problem with me, like, it's no problem with me chopping it up on the phone. Don't say don't come out here and diss a nigga and then want to talk on the phone. No, them ain't how the steps work, bro. Them ain't how my steps work. Let's not diss niggas and then want to talk on the phone. No, if we got a problem, let's start from ground one, okay? All right, hey, let me holler at you for a minute. Whoop, and then we speak it out. And I'll guarantee you, like 9 times out of 10, it'll be worked out. But no, once you cross that line of being a fake nigga, oh, ain't no coming back, bro. Any nigga that ever crossed me, nigga, we not even on speaking terms no more. And it ain't like, yeah, fuck you, nigga. You know, Brian, I'm gonna put a book. No, man, I ain't got to go through all that, man. I ain't got to go through all that. Guess what? I just don't fuck with you no more. We ain't going to the club. I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to skate with you. Fuck that. Ain't no second chances, bro. Ain't no second chances unless we marry or deep in a relationship with my woman. That's it. Unless you my damn mama. Well, my mama ain't gotta have no chances. Or my daddy ain't gotta have no chances. But outside of them and grandparents, cousins, brothers, sisters, crackhead uncles, all them niggas they don't get no second chance, bro. Them niggas don't even get a half a chance. I give a second chance to a nigga on the street because we blood. Y'all feel what I'm saying? We blood. Because you shouldn't even feel threatened by me. You should just want the best for me. But that's not always how I rock out, man. These niggas, your family be the first ones that want to see you fall first. They be the first niggas that want to see you fall. First niggas when the bread start coming in that want that money. But y'all got some questions, man. I answer questions for any questions y'all got. I answer for an hour if I can. I'm trying to want my dog probably upstairs asleep. That nigga sick. I don't know what's wrong with that nigga, but he about to go on a fast for 24 hours. This nigga shitting up a storm. He be on counters eating shit, so I don't tell him what the fuck he done did. But yeah, he only gonna be drinking water for the next 24 hours. I'm taking for a run in a minute. Chuck the rock and hide a hand. That's what them niggas be doing. I learned how to respect another's opinion. Listening to CJ, don't always agree, but you gotta respect the content. Yeah, I mean, who? I mean, I don't go on other people's channels saying, "Oh, fuck this and this and that." Nah, man, I respect your opinion, unless it's delirious or it just don't have no premise to it. But I respect everybody's opinion. I didn't start. I didn't. I ain't did shit to you, and you won't do shit to me. Yeah, man, I respect everybody's opinion, man. Unless it's too far off the wall, I can't just say, you know, I don't even respond to half of the shit, man. For what? It seems like an upcoming fight this year are tune-ups. So this 2019 year to tune-up. I agree. Um, yeah, I'll get to that, man. I missed your question earlier, Reeboks. You lost my bad, bro. I'll get to this one. But yeah, it's tune-ups, man. People got mad and said, oh, it's just to be, I'm tired of seeing tune-ups, bro. Real talk. I'm tired. Tank Davis put the cherry on top for me. When I got to thinking about Gervonta Tank Davis opponent, give me a minute, man. Put my socks on. It's cold. Get a motherfucker in my basement. Y'all give me a minute. See if I can find me some socks on. All right, we good. We good. Hold on. Coming back towards the mic. All right, I'm back here. Yeah. My fucking daughter be wearing my fucking socks, bro. I should be getting on my nerves, dog. So I got a fucking Star Wars sock on and Nike Elite sock on. I gotta buy some more Nike Elite socks. Them motherfuckers hit you for a grip, but the pad in them is worth it, man. Especially if I'm running or playing with moms or some shit. You get older, shit start hurting on you. But yeah, about that one comment too. Yeah, it's all tune-ups this year, man. Come on, man. And people say, well, Gervonta Tank Davis deserved that. What's wrong with Gervonta Tank Davis? What was wrong with him in April? Because he got drunk. He was around here traveling to fights, traveling around America with Adrian Broner, picking up bad habits. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that. Even Jared Hurd and J Rock is a glorified tune-up. Best fight so far is Canelo and Jacobs, but we already know Jacobs not gonna get a fair shake. That's not fair. So what's the best fight? None. Uzumaki Caleb Plant was the best fight that's gonna happen. People think Mikey and Earl Spence gonna be a blowout. We got to see. But really, that's a stay busy fight for Earl Spence. That is. That's a stay busy fight for him. Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan, stay busy fight. They got two stay busy fights instead of fighting each other. I don't get it. They should be fighting each other, but I'm not even gonna go there. B-Box, you want to say how do you think Haney and Garcia go? Murder. Haney, murder. I mean, that's an ass whooping. Garcia too stiff, man, right now, but it could change. I see him get better under Canelo trainers. I didn't see Oscar Valdez get much better. He been working with them longer, but Garcia's got a lot better. But like I said before, he real stiff. Devin too technical for him, man. Devin way too technical and fundamentally sound. He'd beat the hell out of him and Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez is another dude, man. People saying, oh, Teofimo Lopez is the real deal. How? He fought 11 fights. I'm not even saying Devin Haney is the real deal, but Lopez fought 11 fights of nobodies. Diego Magadon got knocked out in 2 rounds by Terry Turbo Flanagan. And Flanagan only got a handful of knockouts, like 12 or 13 knockouts. So how's Teofimo the real deal? He ain't never headline. He never been 10 rounds. He never been 12 rounds. So how we can just say, oh, he the real deal? Same mistake niggas was making about Erickson Lubin. Who you got in the Charlo versus Harrison rematch? I thought Charlo won the first fight, and I said that before, but I didn't score it, so I don't think it held that much weight. But if Charlo stayed with Derrick James, I'm still picking Tony. I'm gonna pick Tony Harrison this time. I don't like their relationship or their rapport. Charlo don't respect Derrick James' advice. All he do is go in there and fight wound up, fight tight, and just throw haymakers. I think Tony Harrison gonna get a lot of confidence in this fight, but it depends on what type of. Again, this is the same thing I said about Alder Alvarez. When somebody told me they bet 150 on Alder Alvarez, I told them this. I said, man, the only thing about betting on that fight is that I don't know if what Alvarez was doing after he won that belt when he went to Colombia. And they said he trained for 16 weeks. I ain't believe that shit. Dude was partying. Dude was enjoying that belt. He thought Kovalev was a layup, and he got his ass whooped from what I heard. I didn't see it yet, but I got love for everyone. I don't waste time. I'm surrounded by love. That's all I want. How I do know how to do. Excuse me. Ooh, let me see. Keep going. Uh, how you see Danny versus Canelo. Um, after that, where do you see the winner going? Oh yeah, Canelo fighting Triple G after that. I know that for several months, unless something change about Triple G plans. Unless he end up going to Al Heyman, because Al Heyman found some money that was lost, they say, and that's why he sued his manager. But I don't see him doing that. He gonna fight Canelo Alvarez, and I said it before. Let me move my microphone so I get a better hit. I said it before and I say it again. September 15th, Canelo versus Triple G, Mexico City. It was already written. But as far as Danny Jacobs, I don't know, man. Danny Jacobs got he do some things, man. Sometimes he'll come out aggressive and try to fire off like he did versus Peter Quillen. Other times he come out there and attempt to box and move. I just don't look at him as a fluid athlete. Yeah, like I'm not saying that he's not athletic, he's not fluid. He don't look natural with his movement. He look a little bit sloppy. He club like a caveman or sometimes, but I think he can get away with that versus Canelo. I think he need to put that stick on Canelo. And I think he need to go for broke. I think he needs to approach this fight. Now, I probably have a different opinion from everybody else, but I think he needs to approach this fight with the same mindset he had versus Peter Quillen. But I see Canelo winning, legitimately, in my opinion. But I want Danny Jacobs to win. I want Danny Jacobs to win. No, Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney ain't gonna happen no time soon. Joseph Parker versus Chisora. Oh, Joseph Parker. But Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney ain't happening no time soon. I can promise you that. Ryan Garcia got a long way to go, and so do Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? That fight ain't gonna happen no time soon, man. Lopez only has power. I wouldn't even say he got power, man. He doing what he supposed to do. He being aggressive. He knocking dudes out because, they meant to be knocked out. Mason Menard, he got beat up by Devin Haney a little bit. And he had came off a 2-year layoff or a year layoff or something. Excuse me, before that. And then he falls back in uniform and fight Teofimo Lopez after getting beat up and stopped by Devin Haney. I think it was a technical knockout. So like I said before, Lopez, 11 fights in, you supposed to beat your first 11 opponents to not have a problem beating them. So yeah. Yeah. Who you think beat Canelo without the KO? Nobody. Cornelius John, nobody. I don't trust Danny Jacobs, Deion Williams. I mean, he need to come out there. He need to come out there with the mindset that a knockout. That's what I'm looking at. He need to come out there and say, okay, I need a knockout. He need to approach it like he approached the Peter Quillen fight. 2019 gonna be a throwaway year of boxing. Darian Austin said, yeah. Yep, just like was it 2014 when they ran out all them contracts for PBC for Golden Boy, Al Heyman, then created PBC the next year. Yep, it's gonna be. Yep, that's one thing I'm not doing. I ain't buying bullshit. Derrick James is all about Arrow. That could be true. He got Jamel fighting like Arrow. I don't. Jamel is going to listen to him anyway. Brett attitude is on 1,000. He needs to chill and let whatever trainer train him. That was cool, man. Said, man. I agree with that, man. But that's his personality, man. Like I said before, kind of talking about his history. His history says that he got an anger issue, man. I won't get into, his infidelities or his downfalls or some shit like that. But yeah, man, he got a lot. Dude, that's how he act 24/7. That's exactly how dude act 24/7. That's a fact. I did some research on old boy. Old boy is a nut job. You know what I'm saying? He is. He don't listen to Derrick James. People take it the wrong way when I say that, oh, Derrick James is a great trainer and he from Dallas, Texas, and he's a great. No, I ain't say he ain't no great trainer, but I'm telling you that Jamil Charlo don't listen to him. He gonna get beat if he don't listen. Remember, he was getting beat up by John Jackson, Julian Jackson boy. That was like him and Derrick James' second fight together. He was getting beat up by John Jackson, bro. Well, John Jackson was beating up Andy Lee, too. Andy Lee dropped down. Andy Lee hit him with a right hand and knocked his ass out. Honor Figures just smashed the like and always bang new media all day boxing talk. Salute. Mark say Canelo can still fight Triple G even if he loses to Jacobs. Yeah, he could. I don't think he'd do that though, but he ain't losing to Jacobs unless Jacobs get a knockout. Who you got, Benavidez or Jalen Love? Oh, Benavidez. Jalen Love need to retire, bro. I like Jalen Love. He cool and all, but he need to retire. After that Peter Quillen fight, he need to retire. If Danny Jacobs loses, he need to retire. No, he got $8 more million minimum left on that contract, so he gonna get that $8 million. But I don't see him having no future at 168 though. I don't see him having no future at 160. I like Charlo's chances at 168 better than Danny Jacobs, and I really don't like his chances right now at 168. But Canelo already whooped Triple G bad in the second fight. Who wants to see a third fight? That's why they're gonna put it on in Mexico. That's why they're gonna put it on in Mexico. What you think about Wilder Fury 2? Fury looks like he's in better shape now. Yeah, I'm right now, man. I'm favoring Fury. I ain't even rewatched the first fight, man. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna be into some of these fights like that. You know, I'll be wanting to go back and rewatch fight, but I don't go back and rewatch them until it's time to break down film. But I'm favoring Fury right now, but I can see Wilder putting them out. I want Wilder to win because Fury a cheating son of a B, but he gotta let his punches flow a lot better. You know, he looked terrible versus Fury in the first fight, man. I don't care. And people's silver lining was that he knocked Fury out, but he didn't. Okay, he didn't. You know, a 10 count is at the discretion of the referee. If the referee want to go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 2, 3 Mississippi. If he want to go, if he want to take a long count like he E40, 1, 2. If you want to take a long count like that, that's at the referee's discretion. I've seen it before. I can't remember the name of a referee that threw the towel back in the ring for Yuri Foreman, but it happens. You know. So Fury, Wilder, do we got something else to in the box? He got less punches flow better. Sky Sports say they want Eddie Hearn to give them 50-50 fights. Where that's gonna come from? Dillian White gonna fight Alexander Povetkin next. You know, you consider that a 50-50 fight? I don't. Yeah, Dillian White fighting Alexander Povetkin, bro. I'm telling you. Because why would he go and fight Dominic Breazeale or Luis Ortiz out of the 3 names mentioned plus Povetkin? Why do you fight Dominic Breazeale, Luis Ortiz when he can go over to Al Hammond and have no fights happen? It's dumb. And oh no, that's just stupid. He gonna fight Alexander Povetkin. Is there any fights in the UK that's 50-50? You know, I guess unless they domestic people with some. I seen Ted Cheeseman got beat up. Callie and Nick, my favorite fight. I had never heard of that dude until he brought Ted Cheeseman up. He got beat up by Sergio Garcia or something like that. I said, damn, the golfer out here beating niggas' asses with a 9-iron. This nigga Ted Cheeseman got his ass beat by a pitching wedge by Sergio Garcia. For my golf heads, yeah, I watch golf. Playing golf is therapeutic. Every nigga should give it a try. Every brother should give golf a try. It's a game of repetition and fundamentals and technique. But it's one of the most soothing things out there, especially a good fall day and on a golf course. It's nothing like it. Summertime, you gotta wait till the sun go down and get you some off. Real talk. You gotta get you some off, get you some fucking portable tiki torches around your golf course. But it's good. Get you a whole bunch of brews, get you a little bit smeared on, get you some liquor and shoot, man. Oh, ain't nothing like it, bro. Ain't nothing like it. All right, salute. Go punch that clock, family. Get the money. Kevin Hill, salute. When Jacobs was an amateur, he was a part of a group in BK called Chin Checkers. Yeah. I guess I don't know how he made the crew. His chin been checked plenty of times. Detroit, everybody said Chin Check is dating according to Curtis Stevenson and Danny Jacobs. Well, I don't know who Jadion is, but I know Curtis Stevenson got his chin check versus David Lemieux. That motherfucker was. Here goes my baby. That motherfucker was asleep. I can't stand David Jacobs, but I'm rolling with him. Yeah, I don't like him since he got Eddie Hearn. It was the same ref. I heard it wasn't. It was another ref. I can't admit that it was Albert. The ref name was something else. I got it wrong. It wasn't a ref. It wasn't. It wasn't that ref. I got it wrong. It wasn't that ref. Sorry, I can't remember. That's Jack Reese. It was somebody named Albert. What was it? I'm about to look up that ref name. I'm gonna tell you exactly who that ref name was right now. Cause somebody told me it was Albert, and his last name started with an M. I think it was. And I'm about to say right now who that ref was. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna tell you exactly who that ref was. Arthur McCanty Jr. It was Arthur McCanty Jr. That's who the ref was. Arthur McCanny Jr. It wasn't a Jack Reese. I know I got it wrong. Somebody told me I got it wrong. Squalla Leonhardt. It's funny that his brother Jamal is his complete opposite. Yeah, he is, bro. See a little bit more calm. That was the same ref who threw the towel back in the ring. That was saying no, it wasn't. Nope, that was a Jack Reese at Wilder Fury. Arthur McCanny Jr. was the ref with Miguel Cotto and Yuri Fury. Yep. Ted got outclassed. Alex Santos. Ted got no defense. Alex knows it too. Yeah, I just seen him get his ass. His face got turned into cheese. He got cheese, man, I think, on his trunks. I mean, what fighter in the UK got defense, though? No. What fighter in the UK got defense? Real shit. None of them. Yeah, why they look alike? Yeah, I thought it was Jack Reese for the longest too, but it wasn't. It wasn't no Jack Reese, man. Got some more questions? Shit, I answer questions. I got time today for another 30 minutes. Anybody think Amir Khan gonna win? What's next for Crawford after he dog walks Khan? I really don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the Booze Putin or what's the old boy name? Ingus Klaka, the meme machine. You know. Anthony Jarrell Miller said, after I beat AJ, I'm still gonna take his mom out on a date. So leak that conversation. AJ got to beat Big Baby Miller ass. You know what I'm saying? If AJ don't show no dog versus Big Baby Miller, he ain't got no chance versus no other champions. Oh, appreciate the super chat, JMJ2121. Does Tank unify this year? No. I think Tank gonna try to fight Morris again, but I don't think Morris' eye gonna be good. That's the second detached retina. His other, I think he done. I think he gonna probably fight. Let me look at the rankings for Tank. Let me look. I don't know if he got a mandatory coming. He should have a mandatory coming up. Rene Alvarado is his mandatory. Then Ricardo Nunez and Brian Vasquez. Well, Ryan Garcia number 4 for his belt in the WBA. I don't know how. I don't understand how that happened. Now Hugo Ruiz is automatically number 9. It's over. He needs to just move to 135 in, bro. Real talk. I mean, only guys I actually want to see him fight is maybe Egner Cherry. You know, I really don't. I think Burchetta's fighting McGill Roman or Francisco Vargas. He fighting. Ain't nobody there, man, because he can't fight Farmer until he get off the zone. Ito Muzuyaki, he would top rank right now. Machado on the zone, Burchett work with ESPN, so I don't know what else he gonna do, in my opinion. You know, he need to move up and fight Lomachenko. The time is now. The time is now. Does Tank unify this year? All right, answered that one. Donald Banks, no, Khan will get stopped. Yeah, I believe so. What happens if Mikey beats Spence? I'm gonna celebrate. I need everybody to get upset this year. That's bullshitting around. But I think Mikey said he's staying at 47. Probably Keith Thurman fight, Pacquiao fight. But I think Spence gonna beat his ass though. Like I said, man, I just about Mikey and Spence. Excuse me, man. It ain't nothing personal. It's just that I rather just see all these dudes bullshitting and get upset. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody that's bullshitting to get upset. But I want Earl to beat his ass though. But I'm pulling for. I want Earl to win. I figure Earl would demolish him. He should, but I'm having a feeling that fight might be a little bit more competitive than people giving it credit for. And I think people gonna want to fight Earl after that fight. I don't know why. I had the same feeling about Alvarez and Kovalev this weekend, but I think Earl will get the job done. Okay, but I wouldn't mind seeing Earl get upset. I wouldn't mind seeing Ugas beat Porter. I wouldn't mind Keith Thurman, going up on some mountains in Nepal or Tokyo and falling off and cracking his head open and not fighting again. Okay, I wouldn't mind none of these niggas losing, bro. Because at the end of the day, they're not fighting each other and they're hiding from Terrence Crawford. So at the end of the day, get them belts up and they can lose and get upset. I wouldn't shed a tear. Let's give your Dennis Ugas, let's give Mikey Garcia a chance to see if they're gonna be progressive, in fighting. But it is what it is, man. I think Spence gonna demolish Mikey, but something in my head kind of telling me that this is a trap fight for Spence. I think this is gonna be Spence Triple G versus Kell Brook fight. I think Mikey gonna stand up to and give Errol Spence more of a problem than people anticipate, and I think people gonna want to fight Spence after that, in my opinion. And I kind of didn't see that coming in Triple G versus Kell Brook, but for some reason I just got a feeling that this fight is gonna be more competitive than I think it thought it was gonna be. But I'm coming down Super Chat Don Banks. Even if Mikey beats Spence, he will still lose to Crawford. Mikey don't want Crawford. Yeah, styles make fights. I definitely agree with that one. Crawford to beat his ass 20 times. He didn't beat his ass 20 times. I lost my spot. Man, sorry if I skipped y'all niggas' questions. I lost my spot. If Cornelius Littlejohn say if you take step aside money, can you still have a fight with somebody else? Yeah, you can still fight with somebody else. Long as you hold that if they paying you step aside from the intern title belt or the number one mandatory, yeah, you can fight whoever you want to fight. Now I don't know if he can unify or if he can fight another for a world title belt with the interim title. That I don't know. But only option is to find the biggest name opponent that are not signed to PBC. He got to do that until Al get him Spence fight. Yeah, I guess we'll try to fight Thurman. Remember PBC guys, their own boss. Will the fans get to see unifications this year? Depending on what weight class. I think at light heavyweight you will. I don't think you're gonna see it at 168. I don't think so. I think Caleb Plant gonna get a tune up. Benavidez got to fight March 16th, and then or whatever he fighting. Then he got to come back later this year and get his title belt versus Anthony Durrell. So you probably won't see them again to 2020. You go to 160. You get a unification bout with Canelo and Danny Jacobs. You getting a mandatory fight between Andrade and Billy Joe Saunders. That purse bid February 21st. They ain't came to a deal yet. Jared Hurd is fighting J Rock. Then we gotta see what happened with Canelo. Then you gotta see what happened to Canelo and them. Not Canelo, with Canelo and Triple G and all that Danny Jacobs situation. So middleweight, you probably won't see you won't see unification bouts. 147, you won't get a unification bout. Just y'all don't believe. I believe Benny Pacquiao is gonna fight in May. He want to fight in May, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I think you might get Earl Spence, versus Pacquiao, with Thurman versus Pacquiao. I think Sean Porter might fight again. It won't be versus Thurman, I don't believe. After Thurman performance, he ain't gonna fight Earl. Obviously, they're not gonna mix it up with Terrence Crawford, so you won't get one there. 140 look like you may not get one at 140.
You know, who the champions at 140? Hooker, Ramirez, Barashnik, and Relic. You know what I mean? In an World Boxing Super Series tournament, you're not gonna get you're not gonna get you're not gonna get a unified champion in there since Barashnik pulled out. So I mean, you keep going down, you might get one at super bantamweight. You know, the Honey and Roman got Dan Roman gonna fight, but nobody care about that shit. Okay, and you might get one at bantamweight, but other than that, you know, will Gary Russell fight Leo Santa Cruz? He talking about leaving out the division, and Leo Santa Cruz suck at middleweight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he'd suck at featherweight in my opinion. But let's keep going. Will the fans get to see these unifications? I read that one. Mark say, if PBC I think Jeff Horn is a weak opponent, why don't they challenge him? I don't know. I guess. But Jeff Horn, Jeff Horn just fought at 160. So, you know, can he make 150, 147 is the question. He was having problems making 147 before he went up to 160 and fought on Anthony Mundine. But I just don't think after his performance that they feel that he a threat. But maybe he could sell some tickets, you know what I'm saying, or get some viewership for Manny Pacquiao. So, I mean, maybe Errol Spence versus Jeff Horn next, man. Why not? I was thinking, or, you know, winner John Molina, Omar Figueroa versus Jeff Horn. I always thought that if Errol Spence didn't get the Manny Pacquiao fight, that he was going to fight the winner Omar Figueroa, John Molina. I think that fight is on he's on Leo Santa Cruz undercard, February 16th, whatever it is. You know, I think it's on that undercard. So I thought Errol Spence would, you know, actually fight the winner, Omar Figueroa, John Lee. But why not Errol Spence and Jeff Horn? Just to make Terrence Crawford look a little bit worse. Oh, yeah, KQKC boxing. I ain't got my headphones, bro. I had to go upstairs and get them. If I do another live today, probably not. But tomorrow I'll send you one if I wake up. If Gerald Miller gets them belts, he's going to hold them hostage. Yeah, he going to milk them. I think he'll fight Wilder if they come up with the money, though. I think if they come up with enough money, he'll fight him. But we'll see. You know, that's a good point. You know, with Big Levy Miller going to a Wilder fight, I think he's going to tune up a couple times. He's going to fight a couple more bums, and then, you know, mandatory's going to come up. He's going to have to beat AJ again. He's going to have to beat AJ twice. Then he's going to do a tune-up. Then he probably going to have a mandatory versus Dillian White. Then he might get a mandatory versus Usyk because he is the WBO super champion. So, you know, I believe he's going to hold him hostage as well, too. Cool, man. Sam, man, he can't unify. All the belts are different promoters. I think he's talking about Tank. It's going to be competitive, bro, but Errol Spence is going to beat his ass, though. Yeah, I believe that. I believe it. I think it's going to be more competitive than people believe. I don't know why. I just got a hunch. I had a hunch about Alvarez and Kovalev, too, man. I just didn't know. I mean, I wouldn't have bet on that fight because I didn't know what Alvarez was doing after he got that belt. He went back to Colombia and they was parading for him and shit. Fuck that. That's why I don't bet on boxing. I see Earl versus Mikey being close until Mikey gets caught with a shot. Could be, man, but it depends on how much respect Earl Spence show him. And how much respect Mikey gonna get him. That's my opinion. It depends on his respect. You know, is Mikey really gonna be ready? He doing all these sit-ups and look here, man. For to really transform your body, may it be to go to the beach or maybe to be competitive for a sport. It's hard to transform your body in 4 months, bro. It's hard to transform your body in 1 year. Bodybuilders take years and years and years to build that strength, and they got steroids. You know, the people know how hard it is, and people that had never really worked out before try to go to the gym and think, oh, I worked out for 2 or 3 days or shit, 2 or 3 weeks or 2 or 3 months, and I'm supposed to lose, you know, 100 pounds. No, that shit don't work that way. Do you know how hard it is to drop 100 pounds in 3 months? That's hard. You got to be diligent. You got to count calories. You got to cut down all the bad carbs. You got to eat to a T. And for your average American, that's hard to do. That's really hard to do. You know, to eat to a T and work out diligently, whatever the fuck it's called. Got a little cold. But it's hard to do that shit, man. And wake up every day and go to the gym and be able to balance that rest. The key to losing weight, I'm going to tell you the real key to losing weight, bro. I'm going to tell you the real key because I've done it before. Plenty of times. The key to losing weight is it's not just eating right and going to the gym. The key to losing weight is staying active and not being bored. That's the key. That's the key to losing weight. Being active and not staying bored. That's why it's so easy to lose weight in the summertime. That's why when I drop weight, I drop weight in the spring, and I bulk in the winter, and I drop weight in the spring. Okay, that's why spring, winter, because I'm constantly active. I go outside and maybe I take my basketball, shoot my basketball, run my dog around. We pitch and catch or whatever, or might take the kid to show her how to throw the baseball, to hit a baseball. But you always active in the wintertime. Too much of you sitting down being bored and you eating. That's why I keep a video game system. So that's real key. Is keeping your mind active and keeping your body active out the gym. The gym shit is easy, man. The gym shit is easy. I diagram a workout. I do a workout for 2 or 3 months, and then I flip, and then I change the workout after 3 months. No matter what it is, I add routines. I flip routines, whatever it may be. I flip my day. I might do chest Monday. Now I might flip it, and I do whatever shoulders and back on Monday. Then I do chest at the end of the week. It's just this simple shit you do. But the key is keeping active and keeping mentally busy, not to be able to eat recklessly. That's what it is. People snack and eat bullshit because they bored most of the time. So that's really the key to losing weight, is being active in between, the gym and your meals. Just being active, man. Finding something physically to do, and just just staying active, just hitting the streets. Even if it's going to the mall and spending money, even if it's going to see a movie and not buying no popcorn, just doing small shit. You know what I'm saying? That's really the key. Let me keep going. Do you think Anthony Yarde will ever step up in competition? They said he's supposed to be fighting the winner of Kovalev and Alvarez later this year. I don't believe that shit, but that's what Frank Warren say. Do you think Miller has a chance to upset AJ? Yeah, I think he got a chance. I think Miller's chances are contingent on his jaw. If Miller could take AJ punches and deliver a lot of body shots and work at the rate he want to work at, he could beat AJ. He can beat AJ. Real talk. Miller could beat AJ if he able to take AJ punches, and he able to drag down to the 6th, 7th round, especially if he learn how to turn over and punch better. He should get him a punching coach. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. He should get him a fucking punching coach. Yeah, smash that like button right now, like KQKC Boxing say. Easy to gain weight, hard to lose it. Not for everybody. Not for everybody. Some people got a hard time gaining weight. My college teammate, that motherfucker ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every night before he went to bed. That nigga didn't gain a pound. No, but you gotta think about it. It's years to Graylin Wells salute. It's years to put that weight on, man. It's years on top of years to put that shit on. So you gotta work extra good. At one point, dude, when I was getting ready for the springtime, I would go in the gym twice a day. I would go in the morning and I would lift in the morning when I was in between, getting ready for the season. I lift in the morning, I come back and hit the treadmill, and do sit-ups and shit like that, man. Man, the shit the weight just melted off. And I would eat right and shit. I wasn't eating for a tea. My stay busy meal was cereal, and I had to realize that all that sugar was bad. So, my point, I got my metabolism so dope to one point where, like, dude, I would go downtown and drink for a night, and then we'd do all this walking. And my shit would just burn everything off. It would just burn it. I work out in the morning, it just burned everything off. Everything I ate, I was just burning that shit off, and I wasn't packing it no more. So once you speed your metabolism up and get your metabolism in the right grain of mind, it's dope. Especially if you let go pork and red meat and stuff of that nature. You let go like cereals and high sugars, especially if you let go like pops and concentrated juices. Or them sugary juices, man. You just do like natural apple juice. If you do water, if you can do water, and I just did water for like 3 months, like 2 months, 2 or 3 months this fall, man. I'm telling you, your whole skin to clear up. That'll be half the game right there. If you just do all water, you can eat a little bit more of the shit you're not supposed to. And it's about cutting that fast food shit out, man. Go to Benihana's. If you're gonna do a cheat meal, man, spend money on your food. If niggas spend money on their food like they spent on Jordans and other niggas shit, man, that'd be all right. If you're gonna go cheat, go get you a nice hibachi grill meal. Get you a nice chicken, some nice chicken that's real lean, and get you some good sushi. Get good eat good fried shit and good, restaurant shit. Then go eat the creme de la creme and shit, man. Eat the best shit you can eat. Don't go to Burger King or get the fried chicken and shit. Go out to them Arabic places and get you some chicken fatusha or get you some motherfucking swarmers or some shit like that, man. If you're gonna eat bullshit, man, or you're gonna go out and eat, go get you a chicken salad or some shit like that. That's the game right there. But the game is not to eat that shit. Stay at home, cook. You will see how much money you actually save. But if you go out for a cheap meal for a holiday, shit, go to one of them hibachi grills, go to one of the Mediterranean spots or Ethiopian spot. Spicy food shown to burn more calories than regular foods, man. It takes real effort to lose weight in the wintertime. You're not lying, bro. Because you sweating and then you getting sick coming out the gym too. People don't think about that, bro. Like, I got to bundle up, man. You really got to bundle up, man. Like, you got to have different swerves and shit. And God forsake, you don't have an automatic car starter. Your car going to be frozen. I work out about 2 hours, bro. Like, I'll tell you my workout right now. When I do, and I'm about to start back up because my car, it went down. So I'm driving my truck right now. But, my truck, that motherfucker burned gas. But what you do is, what I do is when I get to the gym, I hit the treadmill about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then I do my lifting, and then I'm done. I might go hit the massage table or something like that. Then I'm out. But if I look up, it's 2 hours because I work out about an hour, 15 minutes just lifting. True that 80% of diet, 1 gallon of water a day, best appetite suppressor. Yeah. And I think stay busy is one of the best appetite suppressors. Just stay busy, reading books, doing homework, going to the mall, walking around, or whatever you got to do. Going to the museum. Even going to clubs is a good way to lose weight, dancing and shit, and taking ballroom classes. Hey, CJ, what you think? I think the Parker fight showed us AJ can't handle pressure or fight off the back foot. I think Big Baby should able to apply pressure more than Parker. Yeah, that's his Big Baby can take the punches. Parker ain't had no jaw, okay? Parker ain't had no jaw, Silent Child. So if Miller can take the punches early on, he probably can get through AJ, but he gotta learn how to punch because Parker can punch. Text Tech Miller have a work rate like a lightweight. I agree. 501 Shy Boys in. What's going on? I had to cut cereal off, CJ, bro. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of cereal on top of my refrigerator. Ain't nobody be eating that shit for some reason. But yeah, now if I wanted the cereal, the motherfuckers would run through my shit. Oh yeah, pork too and red meat. The reason that pork is bad is that it's high in sodium, and it comes from a fucking a fucking vulture type of animal in a pig. But red meat is bad because it's hard for your body to process, and your body can't break it down and stick in your colon. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you stop eating red meat. You don't even need protein from red meat and pork, man. Hell no, you can get protein from hemp. You can get protein from spinach. Proteins natural sources from plants. It's a plant-based thing. So you probably want to go more with the plant-based protein because that's natural protein is from. But yeah, a lot of water, protein, you know what I'm saying? Good carbs, like beans are good carbs, you know what I'm saying? Smoked turkey. I got a couple smoked turkey wings in there. I love turkey wings, man. You know what I'm saying? Smoked turkey wings, some brown rice, sweet potatoes, man. Bake your sweet potato. Then you could do how you want to do. A little butter, a little cinnamon. You don't need no sugar, refried beans. That's how I'm rocking. I don't eat Wendy's as fast food. Yeah, Wendy's is probably the best fast food you can eat. If you're talking about just, Burger King, McDonald's, and shit like that. That goes soda I gave up soda 2 years ago. Yeah, I ain't drunk soda in a minute. Only fast food I eat and can't stop eating is Popeyes and pizza and wings. Yeah, I love wings. That's my problem. And pizza, I'm gonna let pizza go. But you talking about Popeyes good as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I do that every once in a while, but they expensive. Why you always contradict yourself when it comes to Southern brothers, South brothers, boxing? Ain't no contradiction. Stop being bitches. Start fighting who you supposed to fight. Ain't no contradictions. You know what I'm saying? With Earl Spence, he was around here saying strap season. We believed him, and it was a lie. Ain't no contradictions, man. I'm supposed to just just act like he ain't on no bitch shit, man. I didn't know he was on no bitch shit. I thought he really wanted to fight any and everybody. But that wasn't the truth. Same thing with It's the same thing with the Charlo twin. You know, I'm supposed to act different. I'm supposed to keep the same mentality, energy, knowing that Charlo brother taking step aside money. No, that changes everything. When variables change in the equation, it changes the entire equation. You know, I don't keep that. I'm not gonna keep that same shit. Oh, I thought Charlo wanted to fight the best, but if he fighting, you know, if he's taking step aside money from Canelo, then he's not fighting the best. You're not fighting the best. Now I'm supposed to act like, oh, I didn't hear to see that. No, all them niggas starting to be portrayed as frauds. From Keith Thurman, remember he was talking about KOs for life, and he was supposed to be a real one, and he became fake. Earl Spence was saying strap season. Oh, Bob Aaron won't give me he won't give me Earl, he won't give me Terrence Crawford right now. And it turned out that he didn't want Terrence Crawford at all either. Then all of a sudden, Jamal Charlo taking step aside money from Canelo. That changes everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's no contradiction, nigga. Like that. It changes everything. I'm supposed to act like that shit ain't happening. That's what fake niggas do, nigga. I'm 100% real, man. When it comes to this boxing shit, man. Dave Richmond said, I agree with what you said. Lubin should be fighting at 47. I've been saying that for the longest. I believe he will be more of a problem for them guys in that weight class. Yeah, man. But maybe he don't want to really stress and try to get down to that weight. But we'll see how he look versus Ishe Smith. That's a tough fight this week. Sweet potato with cinnamon and a little bit of vanilla extract on hit. Cinnamon is a great appetizer, but it helps regular blood sugar level. Read up on cinnamon's effect. It works for me. Yeah, I love cinnamon. I just bought a new thing of it. I put it on my oatmeal. I put it on that. I put it on some of my fruit, you know, fruit cups and stuff of that nature. Yeah, Lubin is fighting on Tank Undercard. Yeah, it's Lubin is fighting Ishe Smith. It's free. They're gonna be putting it on the Showtime YouTube page and social media pages, so you can stream that fight for free. They should be putting the whole card for free. That should be the main event, you know. But hey, Adam Mars has the chat run. Do you think he will avoid Tank when he recovers? I don't know if he's gonna recover, to be honest. That's the second detached retina. He had one in the left eye, I think it was, and now the other one is in the right eye. He might be done, but he might come back and fight Tank. I wouldn't do it. You know, Porters didn't want to fight when Earl pulled up in the ring. Yeah, I agree. Fred Madison, Norman, I agree. Yeah, he said this would be the easiest fight to make. Yeah, I agree. Fred Jackson, everybody say they're 100% real. Today, bank accounts get filled up. Nah, bruh. This boxing shit, nah, man, I can't be bought. Real talk. You know, I ain't gonna be bought. You ain't gotta worry about me doing that, bro. No, I never compromise my channel, my platform for nobody, bro. And Eddie Hearn come right here, give me one of the zone cards and say, "Oh, he go 100,000." Nah, bro, I ain't fucking with you, bro. All money ain't good money. Real talk. Underrated darkness salute. All money ain't good money, bro. I promise you that. Now, nigga, Al gave me a job. Now that's different though, man. Holla at me, Al. Say no. You know, Dante Boxing Nation was preaching that all that racial shit, but he got one of them the zone promo codes, and he was out here promoting the zone. Yeah, okay. He'd be the first dude out here preaching about blacks and whites and all the racial shit, but he go work with the Pilgrim though. So you know, like I said, you'll never see me do no shit like that, bro. The Hellblades that I promote, that's a black company, bro. And even though it was white, black, or green, essentially yellow, as long as they didn't have no racial background, I don't give a fuck. You know, just real shit. He's done like Kilbrook. Go back and look at the interviews and look at everybody's body language. Them boys don't want to fight Earl. I know Earl Smith and Keith Thurman don't, but Terrence Bud Crawford is so. He ain't ever said he was scared of Earl Spence. Look at his body language. He said this ain't no Keith Thurman shit. But all I know is PBC is saying that. What is PBC saying? Floyd saying, no, we're not doing it. Earl said, no, I'm not doing it. Tim Smith said, no, we're not doing it. Derek James said, I did the interview the other day. Oh, no, we're not doing it. So that's several people on the PBC side said they're not interested in making a Terrence Crawford fight. You know, real talk. So at the end of the day, what do I say? Man, keep that same energy, dog. Don't be one of them niggas that play both sides. Keep that same energy, bro. At the end of the day, yo nigga Earl Spence is on some bitch shit. That's just what it is. It's okay. It's okay. He on some bitch shit. He don't want to fight Earl. He came out and said it. Everybody came out and said it. They don't want to fight Terrence, excuse me. It's okay. your hero bitch. It's cool. DBN works with that zone. Haven't listened to it. Yeah, somebody sent me that link. Yeah, he had the promo code and he was promoting his own. They gave him a promo code. I mean, each his own. I ain't looking at them different. You know, get your money. You know what I'm saying? He went from hating on his own to promoting his own. So they must have gave him a nice amount of money. Every time he sells the zone, somebody uses the zone promo code, he get a commission payment. And they probably dropped the bag on him. So I mean, get your money. That's him. That's him, not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating. I'm not mad at the brother for that. But that's him, not me. Yo, CJ, what you think about these dudes saying they're friends so they can't fight? Porter, Crawford, Andrade, Jacobs. Wasn't I mean, shit, it is what it is. They weren't gonna fight regardless if they wasn't friends. It'd have been another excuse. Bob Arum fought. Yeah, okay, you can say Bob Arum fought all you want to. But when they said we not fighting Terrence Crawford, how's that Bob Arum fought? How's that Bob Arum fought? When Arrow come out and said, Floyd come out and said, the trainer come out and said, the vice president of Al Hammond Boxer come out and said, how's that Bob Arum fought? Now, if they went over there and tried to do a contract with Bob and they say Bob trying to shortchange us or Bob won't let the fight happen, then it's Bob fight. Now, ultimately, it could be Bob fight. If Errol Spence wanted to fight Terrence Crawford and they tried to negotiate, you know, and it didn't happen, yeah, then it's Bob fought. Yeah, it's probably going to be Bob fought regardless. But right now, you know, he said strap season. All of a sudden, he ain't even saying shit no more. Ain't no strap season. Ain't no strap season, bro. That shit gone out the window. It's gone. You know, y'all need to apply pressure on Errol Spence to make that fight happen. Because he keeps saying, I'm going to clean up my side of the street. What's on your side of the street? Porter not fighting you because his daddy, and Keith Thurman not fighting you. So it is what it is. The question is if Earl washes Mikey like everyone expects, but does he get the Manny fight or what does he do? It depends. Manny Pacquiao said today, Thurman or Earl Spence. So Earl said Earl said Al want him to fight Pacquiao. You know, Pacquiao look bad though, man. From a standpoint, bro, I want Earl to get that fight to capitalize on his pay-per-view momentum. So those big fights can happen. But from a physical standpoint, like I don't want to see Pacquiao go out like that. Either or, it don't matter. Thurman gonna ice him, and Earl Spence gonna ice him too. It don't matter. I think Earl iced him for earlier. Pacquiao looked bad, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'd rather Earl get that fight, bro. If he gonna die, if he gonna get iced and put in retirement, Earl deserve that fight more than Thurman do. Just my personal opinion. You can blame Bob Arum all you want to. All I'm saying is that if 4 people from Premier Boxing Champions saying that they don't want that fight for Earl Spence, who fought is it? How's that Bob Arum fought? Get off the fanboy gas, bro, and put the pressure on Earl Spence to fight that man. Real talk. And all you sort on guys boxing corner, but all you do is before I get off here, man. All you dudes on here, man, that's supporting Earl Spence. How about you keep that same energy and ask this dude and put the pressure on him why he won't fight Terrence Crawford now? Why does everybody from PBC come out and say, oh, we're not doing it right now? That's not the fight we want to do right now. We on the PBC jet, Terrence Crawford not on there. Steven Espinoza last year snapped at Fred for asking about Terrence. Oh, what has he done? If Terrence Crawford ain't shit, bro, and Keith Thurman, oh, he ain't nothing. He a small dude. He ain't done nothing at welterweight. And Steven Espinoza, oh, he ain't done nothing. And Earl Spence, and this dude is an easy out. I mean, what is it so hard about trying to go make a fight happen with him? If you're gonna whoop his ass, it should be no issue for you to go over to ESPN and beat his ass. It ain't like you going to the death zone, you know. And I'm pretty sure it ain't like they're gonna put that fight on the ESPN Plus app. Okay, it was okay for Earl Spence to go over to ESPN and do interviews, right? Well, I'm not fighting on ESPN. Then why are you on ESPN doing interviews? You know, why? Why are you ESPN doing interviews then? If you saw Fox and you saw Showtime, like nigga, like just last year you was on ESPN First Take or some shit like that doing interviews. Promote your fight on ESPN. ESPN lets you promote your fight on a platform. But you ain't going to fight on ESPN, but you was cool with doing an interview on ESPN. Come on, man. Get the fuck up out of here, man. You got to see through these niggas, man. You got to see through these niggas. I see through these niggas, man. He was just on ESPN promoting his fight. So if ESPN so bad, why was you on ESPN doing interviews? Why did you go up to Bristol, Connecticut to get them the time of day? Answer me that. Seems like they won't let Earl fight Manny. Earl will probably damage Pac. I agree. Same thing for Thurman. Maybe they're looking Thurman a little bit weaker because he had a shaky performance. Excuse me. That's why it took Floyd and Pacquiao so long to fight. Yeah, I agree. I mean, shit, Pacquiao didn't want to take the drug test neither. So, did you ever see the video? Saw the video of Arthur Baturbia, Usyk and the amateurs? No, I never seen that video. Is it out there? Bob Arum keep disrespecting PBC. What you talking about? Man, shut up, man. At the end of the day, you know, if it come down to disrespecting PBC, then I mean, a lot of motherfuckers shouldn't. You know, Vanis Monterosian was talking shit about him at one point, wasn't he? He went over there. I'm tired of arguing it, bro. If y'all want to make excuses why Errol Spence can't fight Terence Crawford, y'all really don't want to see the fight. No way. Y'all don't want to see the fight. Just say I don't want to see my hero get his ass whooped, or it's an opportunity for my hero to lose. Just go ahead and say that, man. Just say I don't want to see the fight instead of y'all niggas faking. Oh, let the fight build up. It'll happen when it happens. A lot of you niggas don't want to see that fight because y'all fear that Bud gonna beat his ass. Now my whole point about it is somebody black gonna win. I don't care who wins. Spence Underrated Darkness said Spence and Pac to me. That's not pay-per-view. I would put myself. I wouldn't put myself seeing that. I know Spence and Crawford is far away, but that's a fight I want to see. I don't think it's gonna happen. How much longer can Errol Spence make 47? Come on. Take away Spence's body attack and make him move like Thurman after hit are weaknesses of Spence. In my opinion, Spence is a hype job, but I want him to prove me wrong. Oh, Spence can box, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. A lot of people don't know that Spence can box on the back foot, man. He gonna shock a lot of niggas. All right, this is the last time. This is the last time I'm gonna entertain this nigga right here. Ask yourself, why would you do business with someone who keep disrespecting you? They did business with fucking Bob Arum before. What you talking about? John Molina, Felix Diaz, Lomachenko came over to Showtime. You forgot that? You know what I'm saying? You forgot all that time they did business? Fuck up out of here, man. They do business with Lou DiBella. Lou DiBella worked with Eddie Hearn in his own. Lou DiBella worked with Bob Arum. So why they do business with Lou DiBella? Why? Why was they in negotiations with Luis Collazo to fight Terence Crawford March 23rd? Why? Ask me that why. Why did Errol Spence go over to ESPN to promote his fight and do interviews if ESPN is so disrespectful? Why? You can't answer that question. Y'all niggas just don't want to see the fight happen. I don't fuck with you niggas like that, bro. If you don't want to see the fight happen, then we not the same. Man, that's a Crawford fault. He's on the wrong side. CBA is not playing the NBA. Blacks can't get everything your way. Fuck is you talking about? The CBA is not playing the NBA. It ain't no fucking Crawford fight. Then it's Jamal Charlo fought that he on the wrong side of the street. Why he can't get the Canelo fight? Okay, it's Jamal Charlo fought he on the wrong side of the street. It is. I don't get it. Why don't y'all want to see that nigga fight? Why y'all don't want to see the fight? Why? What's so hard? PBC and Bob Arum worked together before. They made fights happen before. Why y'all don't want to see that fight, bro? I don't get it. Yeah, they want you to believe their narrative and excuse instead of believing what you see and hear. Real niggas see Spence been quiet since Bud got to 47. He ain't said shit, bro. I ain't heard this nigga yell strap season in a minute. I ain't seen the strap season shirt or nothing, bro. Or nothing. What about y'all boy Charlo taking step aside money, though? He got y'all thinking Canelo ducking him, but he taking step aside money. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, I don't care which of them wins between Bud. I just want to see the fight. The fans will win with this fight. Exactly. I don't care who win. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Man, because they're not doing it when you say we should be mad. Hey, dude, look here, man. If you want to sit here and you want to keep watching Amir Khan and keep watching Maki Garcia and Omar Figueroa's and watching the Ingus and the motherfuckers of the world, go ahead, man. Get mad. I mean, be happy with the bullshit you getting in boxing. Get happy with all the tune-ups. Because I know you ain't doing shit at home. You ain't got no bitch at home. You ain't getting no money. You playing with yourself. You used to tune-ups, dude. You used to prostitutes tuning you up, Larry, ain't you? You know what I'm saying? You used to eating bitches pussy out and not getting the pussy, bro. And not sticking your dick in. You that type of nigga, bro. You is. You is, bro. You one of them probably them bisexual homo ass niggas, bro. Real talk. Only a faggot think like that. Oh man, it's gonna happen, and when it happens, I'll be there to sit in my mom's basement and watch the fight happen. Shut the fuck up. Larry, somebody block Larry. Get Larry the fuck up out of here, please. Larry Bedford, get him up out of here. Get Larry the fuck up out of here. I don't want to see that faggot in my shit again. Charles Tiller, I didn't see. Matter of fact, I do it myself. Y'all niggas taking too long. Yeah, get the nigga the fuck up out of here. Appreciate it. I didn't see the Spence versus Crawford fight happen until Crawford had at least 3 fights at welterweight. This will be his third against Khan. I think this fight happens later this year, Charles Tiller. I hope you're right. Canelo and the Golden Girl scared, okay, but Charlo taking step aside money, not using his power to make that fight happen. But hey, it is what it is. If they don't fight this year, I'm done watching 47. Oh, you ain't gonna get no fights this year, bro. I'm telling you, man. I hope they fight this year, but I don't think you're gonna get none of them dudes unifying. PBC pick and choose who they offer to Bud. They don't want to let Unify fuck out here with that side of the street shit. This is boxing. They're scared to see Bud box up Spence, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. Viterbi versus Usyk fought 2 times and answered both videos on YouTube. I'm gonna go check that. You right, good fella. I'm starting to feel the same way that the fight will never happen. Straight up duck. What's up, get a mic salute? Yeah, man, fuck these niggas, man. These niggas just crazy, bro. Like, dude, you don't see Errol Spence strictly, like, really, he ain't no more strap season, ain't no more the shirt. This nigga been quiet. Bud been talking shit. He ain't rebelling. All of a sudden, this nigga on King Kai Planet, he training. He can't hear shit nobody saying no more. This nigga on King Kai Planet training, but he only can respond to Maki Garcia. This nigga Bud been out here hooing this nigga, saying I want all the smoke, and all of a sudden that nigga quiet as a church mouse. You know what I'm saying? I mean, take it back to school, man. When you in classroom and niggas talking shit, and then you get out in the schoolyard, or you about to go get on the bus to go home, or the school let off, and that nigga ain't talking that shit no more, is he? You know what I'm saying? That nigga ain't doing shit. That nigga quiet as hell. This nigga telling Billy and Bob to come on, man, let's walk me to my butt. He's scared in the motherfucker then, man. I'd have been there seeing that with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas quiet as hell. They got all the jokes in the world. They talk shit in a controlled environment while the teacher there. But as soon as it's space and opportunity, niggas go straight to their bus, get right in their mama car, and go home. It's no different from that. It's no different. It's no different from that, bro. It was no different from that, bro. Not the niggas got space and opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Now you can make the fight happen. All of a sudden, Errol Spence quiet as hell now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Errol Spence went. Somebody told me the other day, Errol Spence went to the top rank fight, and Errol don't ever go to top rank. Spence don't ever go to PBC fight. I said, shit, I done seen Spence. I seen Crawford at 2 PBC fights. He was at Wilder in Fury fight. He was there. Oh, you good, Mark? I know you didn't mean to. I wish Crawford would have came to 47, taking the IBF route. That would have forced the Spence fight. But the thing about it is that they wanted to keep that 147-pound WBO belt in the family. I wish he would have too. All right, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and close it out, man. Find me something to eat, bro. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, man. And make sure you guys check out our sponsor, The Helpblaze, at thehelpblaze.com. That promo code Goodfellow1Boxing, good for 18% off every time I just updated the description. Don't forget we on Facebook, got a Facebook group, we on Twitter. They're no longer auto sharing the videos on Twitter and Google Plus no more, man. I'm still working on a live setup, so I'm gotta master that today. I got some other things that's coming from the channel. The way you can view content is gonna be super dope. So I'm still working on editing videos and stuff of that nature. So I got a lot of different stuff coming, man. A lot of different content coming. So y'all be on the lookout. And if anything else breaking happen today, I'll do another live. But if not, it's probably just gonna be the Hip Hop 101 show later tonight. I'm gonna do it in the afternoon or later tonight. So hopefully everybody enjoy Hip Hop 101. If you missed the first episode, that links we got a playlist. We're going on episode 2 and NBA 101 as well. We did 2 episodes of those. I might squeeze one of those in today. If any trades happen, I think the trade deadline is hold on, February 7th, I believe it is. But let me double check. Homeboy got traded yesterday, Rodney Hood. He got traded to the Portland Trailblazers yesterday for Nick Stauskas and he got traded for Nick Stauskas. Yeah, February 7th. He got traded for Nick Stauskas and some other motherfucker. And in addition to that, I think February 7th is when Giannis Antetokounmpo and LeBron James is picking their all-star team. So, yeah. So, Will Star TV, salute. Y'all go subscribe to him, KQKC Boxing. Crawford would have still been able to get the WBO because of Aaron's relationship with the WBO. Yeah, I agree. That's a good point. That's a great point. He should have went the IBF route. You know, the IBF probably would have granted him a special exception to fight for that belt if they could. D-Hodge, salute. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. But, yeah, check out NBA 101. We did 2 episodes. If you missed Hip Hop 101, we did 1 episode. I'm going to be doing episode 2 tonight. So make sure you hit that bell icon so you get that notification. And we can chop it up about that as well. And I think today's topic is going to be, at least one of the topics is going to be studio gangsters. We're going to talk about all these studio gangsters dudes that been getting caught. You know, 21 Savage is really from the UK. Okay. And his mom got a heavy British accent. I seen a video. I did a video this morning about Wale and Offset, you know, getting in their feelings about the nigga. If you look at the source link in the description, it shows a video of his mom with a heavy British accent. So, and we're gonna talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine snitching ass too today. And then you never know, we might talk, underrated rap albums as well too. So y'all make sure you hit that bell icon so you get that notification. Appreciate the brothers. Hopefully everybody have a smooth day and everybody stay safe, stay blessed. Just try to stay out the way and get the job done, man. That's all we can do every day. Y'all know what it is. We gone.